Hello guys, Sold here. Today in this video we're going to be going over the absolute ton of information that was leaked about the next season of Nitrotype, aka Nitrotype Season 36, or Autumn Overdrive. I cannot wait to get into this video with you guys because in this information includes all the cars for the next season and some promotional images. But before we get into it, I just want to remind you, if you enjoy my content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and I'd also appreciate it if you liked and shared this video with a friend. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay guys, first of all, huge credit to the people that leaked this, and that is Nitro Type Hub on Twitter. They'll be linked in the credits section of the description. I'd highly recommend to go follow them because they get tons of early access to information like this. So if you want early access to information as well, make sure to subscribe to me with that subscribe button down below the video, and make sure to follow Nitro Type Hub on Twitter. First of all, we got this nice promotional image for the Autumn Overdrive season, which I showed very quickly at the start of this video. Basically, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the graphic for the season, like the overall logo they use. As you can see, just Autumn Overdrive, and they have a little pumpkin for the O. Honestly, a pretty epic graphic. And then what probably everyone's going to be focusing on is the graphics showing off the cars that are going to be in the next season of Nitrotype Season 36. I mean, look how epic this looks. Starting going from left to right, it looks like we have this car that looks to be like a grocery cart, and honestly, this is really interesting. I've never expected to be racing a grocery cart on the track, but I do say it looks pretty funny, and I'm really excited to be using it in-game. One right from that, we get this truck. It looks like a standard truck carrying a bunch of hay bales in the back. Honestly, I like this car. It's a pretty solid car. I think the design is really nice and kind of retro, and I love that, and just overall a simply nice car. Then in the very middle, we have this car that seems to be it's not a retexture, but it's very similar to a few cars we've had in the past. And honestly, I absolutely love this car. It has like the nice fall colors, like the fall tree and the leaves on the hood. Honestly, I'm a really big fan of this car, but it's slightly basic and very similar to a lot of cars we already have in the game, even though I do think it's pretty clean and I like it. One to the right over from that, we have this Nitro tractor car, which is honestly really funny because as soon as they added a tractor to the fall track, I actually thought, hey, they should actually add a tractor car in-game, and that's exactly what they did right here. Honestly, this thing looks pretty stunning. I mean, it has like big wheels, it has a very skinny design, which is kind of surprising. I expected the tractor to be a little bit thicker if they ever added the car, but I do really like the Nitrotype logo on the hood. It's like a tractor, but it's a racing tractor, and I really think that's interesting. And then finally, on the very far right, we have what's probably one of my favorite cars of this season, and it's because it's very simply a fast-looking, good-looking car. I love some of the simpler cars in there, just appreciating them, and I think this one is one of them. I mean, look at like the orange graphic on there with the lights, and honestly, it's just simply a good-looking car, and honestly, I just love that car in general. Overall, these cars seem above average to me. Honestly, I like all of them. None of these cars I hate. I honestly think they're all pretty good cars, but I don't really think any of them really stand out to me. Again, they're all good cars, and I like all the cars, but to me, none of the cars I really like. Usually there's at least one car every season that I absolutely love, and I like all the cars this season. I think all of them are good. None of them are bad in my opinion. I love all of them, but none of them really, to me, are like a really standout car. So honestly, I think this season, in terms of the cars, are going to be like above average. Again, I like all the cars, none of them really stand out to me. That's just my opinion, though. I'd love to hear your opinion on these cars in the comments because there's definitely some fun ones in here, and I love you guys. And I know you guys love fun cars. And yeah, if you want to check out the XP and daily challenges that are going to be coming next season as well, I'd highly recommend going down on my channel and checking those videos out. I already put videos out on how the daily challenges are going to work, how the XP is going to work, so I'd highly recommend watching those videos. Again, they will be on the channel. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to cover. Next season's definitely something really exciting to look forward to. I can't wait to see the autumn theme. I can't wait to see all these cars on the track. Again, I think they're all all above average. I do like all the cars, and I'm excited to be owning all of them. However, it does feel, I am slightly disappointed that none of these cars are really, really good in my opinion. But I do think, again, that's just my opinion. You guys have your own opinions, and honestly, you guys could be loving some of these cars. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like, sub, share, and I'll see you all in the next video. Sold out.